Shockingly, most people do not know that they are going through spiritual awakening. But here are 12 signs for you to know that you are actually going through spiritual awakening, so you know what stage you are in and what to expect. Sign number 1, you feel it, don't you? That unshakable sense that something is missing. You go through life playing the roles expected of you, following the scripts you were handed since birth. Yet a quiet voice inside you whispers that there is something more. This is the beginning, when you feel like there is something more you need to know. Maybe it started as a restless feeling, an unexplained dissatisfaction. Life hits you with a crisis that shatters everything. It shatters everything you thought was real. Either way, once it begins, there is no turning back. Spiritual awakening is not a single moment of enlightenment. It's a process, a journey, a transformation that unfolds in stages. You are about to embark on this journey, and it's not going to be easy. It will shake you to your core, break you before it builds you. But when you emerge on the other side, you will never look at life the same way again. You will question everything you once accepted without hesitation. Society, religion, history, even your own identity will all feel off. The rules you lived by will seem arbitrary. Conversations with friends and family will feel shallow and scripted. The more you pull at the thread, the more everything unravels. You will realize that much of what you believed was never truly yours. It was handed to you, conditioned into you. The educational system didn't teach you how to think, only what to think. Religion told you what to believe, but never what to question, or never to question why you should even believe it in the first place. You will try to talk about it, but no one will understand. You will be met with blank stares, resistance, or worse, dismissal. But you can't stop, because now you see the illusion for what it is. And once the illusion cracks, there is no going back. You will feel lost and disconnected from everything and everyone. The things that once excited you will now seem pointless. Conversations will feel forced and relationships will begin to crumble. You will look around and realize that the people in your life are still caught in the illusion. The darkness will be deep, and you will feel like you are losing your way and losing your mind. But in the silence, in the loneliness, and in the suffering, the real you will begin to emerge. It's just like a snake peeling off his skin. It's a process that is hard for it, but it has to go through it, because there is a new it within that has to emerge. You will start to feel a shift, a tiny glimmer of light in the darkness. You will whisper a sense of something deeper, something ancient, something that has been waiting for you all along. This is the beginning of true self-discovery. You will realize that what is dying is not you, but everything you were never meant to be. This is the great purge, a destruction before rebirth. You will be tested. You will be forced to confront your ego and see it for what it really is. And when you do, nothing will ever be the same again. You will start to notice patterns and synchronicities that seem too precise to be coincidences. You will think of someone and they will call. You will see repeating numbers everywhere. This is for some people. You'll begin to understand that truth isn't just intellectual. It's experiential. When I went through my own spiritual awakening, I understood the meaning of experience is the best teacher. In this context, it's true. Until you go through it, then you will really understand it. Even in explaining, one cannot really put it out to you how the experience would feel, because this is individualistic. But generally, the signs are what you're going to see. It's not about memorizing spiritual concepts. It's about living them. You will start meditating. practicing mindfulness, and exploring different ways to connect with something beyond the material world. Because at some point, what will be chasing you will be greater than what you've ever faced in this life. And note, in the midst of this, you may go through a lot of confusion and get to a point where you begin to get attacks. That story for another day. You will realize that the world is built on suppressing intuition. Since childhood, you were taught to ignore your gut feeling. Gut feeling, as in G-U-T, your gut feeling. To listen to authority instead of your own inner voice. But once you reclaim your intuition, you will become impossible to control. You won't fall for manipulation because you will feel the energy beyond people's words. You won't need validation because you will already know your path. You will stop obeying out of guilt. Stop apologizing for who you are. And stop explaining yourself to people who will never understand. Because now you see the truth. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to wake up. And when you finally surrender, your life will begin to move through you in ways you never imagined. Miracles will happen and doors will open effortlessly. The struggle will end because you are no longer wrestling the flow. This is the final step before full awakening. Not controlling, not forcing, just being. And when you finally surrender, the universe will respond in ways that will leave you in awe. This is when you are fully awakened, and then you can begin living your life normally. I have put this in the simplest way ever. Know that the experience is not an easy one. And at that point, only you can help yourself. No one else can help you out of your awakening. For more spiritual insight on discovering who you are and manifesting your full potential, follow me, Zoel, the Potentialist.